Controlling moving lights or devices that have more than intensity and color mix parameters involves using the parameter controls tool on the touchscreen. To control these lights, we need to have them selected, and it helps to have them on. So I'm going to change my channel fader page to 21 to 40, and now I can turn on the 4 moving lights in our patch. Remember that bringing up faders also automatically selects those lights. These have a color mixing system in them, so I can select mixed colors just exactly the same way as I would do on an LED system using the color picker tools. I'll put them back in white. If I want to control the other functions of the light, I need to go into the controls menu and find the param page. Inside the parameters page, there's a set of cells that are labeled with the different functions of these lights. I can narrow these parameters down using the tabs at the top. This helps me to focus in on the part of the light that I want to work on right now. It also helps to keep me from fat fingering other tiles when I really just want to work on one part of the light or another. It also helps if I have a fixture with a very large number of parameter names. If I have fixtures that use arc lamps that need to be struck or doused, those commands are found under the Lamp Commands button. And for all fixtures that have multiple parameters, I can use the Home key to set those lights back to their 50-50 open white position. So I like to go back to the All page because now I see everything that this light does except for intensity, which is on the channel fader, and the color mix, which is in the color picking tools. Now I can take any of these, which may be hard to see on the video, and adjust their position using these touch wheels. So I'm just rolling tilt back and forth for a moment. You can see the green up and down arrow that's shown on the tilt cell. That's indicating that I have wheel control over that parameter right now. And I'm just going to take these lights and push them downstage a bit so we can see what they're doing a little bit better. I can pan them the same way using this touch wheel function. Up and down increases and decreases the value of the pan parameter. If I want to home a single parameter or send it back to its default value, in the case of pan, it will center up my lights on stage better. I can just double tap that particular cell and the lights will be sent back to their defined default position. As well as being wheels, these cells are buttons that can open up film strips for ranged functions. Ranged functions have a number of ranges of values that correspond to things like gobos in a gobo wheel or colors on a color wheel. Strobe is a feature that's very often set with ranges because it has fast strobes, random strobes, ramping strobes, all that kind of stuff you'll find in a film strip style of presentation. I've opened up gobo, so now I can see what are the available gobos on the gobo wheel. I can see their names. I can very often see if they're indexing or rotating. That's what the little I in brackets is indicating. I want to find a rotating gobo, so I slide my film strip until I see the gobo that I want in the mode that I want in this particular type of light. And then I can use the wheel function, which unfortunately in this fixture is a very slow start, to get those rotating gobos spinning. Once again, this is a ranged function where I can choose directions or speeds or, again, whatever the manufacturer of that particular fixture has set up for us as the options for that light. So I can carry on working with these touch functions until I'm happy, and then once we're ready to do so, we can record our cues.